Arizona is a state of stunning beauty. Its landscapes are as diverse as they are breathtaking, offering a visual feast for anyone who visits. From the vast deserts to the lush forests, Arizona's natural wonders are a testament to the power and beauty of nature. Imagine giant red rocks rising from the desert floor. These formations, found in places like Sedona, are not only visually striking but also hold a deep spiritual significance for many. The red rocks are a symbol of the ancient earth, standing tall and proud against the sky. Picture deep canyons carved by powerful rivers. The intricate patterns and layers of rock tell a story millions of years in the making. These canyons, such as the Grand Canyon, are a testament to the relentless force of nature, shaping the land over eons. Arizona has all this and more. Its landscapes range from arid deserts to lush forests, each with its own unique beauty and charm. The diversity of the terrain makes Arizona a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers alike. The sun shines brightly in Arizona. With over 300 days of sunshine a year, the state is bathed in golden light, making it a perfect destination for those who love the warmth and brightness of the sun. It makes the desert sparkle. The sunlight dances on the sand, creating a shimmering effect that is both mesmerizing and beautiful. The desert comes alive under the sun's rays, revealing its hidden beauty. Cacti stand tall against the blue sky. The iconic saguaro cactus, with its towering arms, is a symbol of the American Southwest. These resilient plants thrive in the harsh desert environment, adding to the unique beauty of the landscape. Wildlife roams the land, from lizards to roadrunners. The desert is teeming with life, each creature perfectly adapted to its environment. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, the wildlife of Arizona is as diverse as its landscapes. Arizona is home to the Grand Canyon, one of the world's natural wonders. This immense canyon, carved by the Colorado River, is a sight to behold. Its sheer size and beauty leave visitors in awe, making it a must-see destination. This vast canyon is a mile deep and over 270 miles long. The layers of rock reveal the geological history of the Earth, each stratum telling a story of a different era. The Grand Canyon is not just a natural wonder, it's a window into the past. It's a sight that takes your breath away. The sheer scale and beauty of the canyon are overwhelming, leaving a lasting impression on all who visit. The Grand Canyon is a place of wonder and inspiration. From the red rocks of Sedona to the forests of Flagstaff, Arizona's landscapes are incredibly varied. Each region has its own unique charm and beauty, offering something for everyone. Whether you prefer the rugged beauty of the desert or the serene tranquility of the forest, Arizona has it all. Arizona is full of surprises. Just when you think you've seen it all, the state reveals another hidden gem. From hidden waterfalls to secret canyons, there's always something new to discover in Arizona. It's a land that captures the imagination. The beauty and diversity of Arizona's landscapes inspire creativity and wonder. Whether you're an artist, a photographer, or simply a lover of nature, Arizona is a place that will leave you inspired and in awe. Despite its beauty, Arizona faces a difficult problem: homelessness. In the shadow of the state's natural wonders, thousands of people struggle to survive on the streets. They live without safe shelter, access to clean water, or enough food. The problem is especially visible in cities like Phoenix, Tucson, and Flagstaff. It's heartbreaking to see people living like this, especially in a place as rich in resources as Arizona. Homelessness is a complex issue with no easy solutions, but by understanding the problem and its causes, we can start to make a difference. Who are the homeless in Arizona? This question doesn't have a simple answer. The homeless population is incredibly diverse, encompassing individuals from various backgrounds and life experiences. They come from all walks of life. You might see them in parks, on busy streets, or in public areas, blending into the fabric of the city. Some are veterans who served our country. These brave individuals who once fought for our freedom now find themselves fighting for survival on the streets. Others are families who lost their homes due to job loss or rising housing costs. Imagine the heartbreak of parents who can no longer provide a safe home for their children. Mental illness and addiction can also contribute to homelessness. These issues often go untreated, making it difficult for individuals to find stability. Many people on the streets struggle with invisible wounds that make it hard to hold down a job or maintain stable housing. These invisible wounds can be just as debilitating as physical ones. The challenges they face are immense. From finding a safe place to sleep, to securing their next meal, every day is a battle. They lack basic necessities, healthcare, and support systems. Access to clean water, nutritious food, and medical care is often out of reach. Life on the streets is dangerous and uncertain. The constant threat of violence and theft adds to their daily struggles. Exposure to the elements, hunger, and lack of medical care make it a constant struggle for survival. Rain, cold, and extreme heat can be life-threatening without proper shelter. Despite these challenges, there are glimmers of hope. Community organizations and volunteers work tirelessly to provide support and resources to those in need. Mobile clinics offer medical care, shelters provide a temporary safe haven, and food banks ensure that no one goes hungry. These efforts, though not a permanent solution, make a significant difference in the lives of the homeless. The road to ending homelessness is long and complex, but with continued support and compassion, we can make strides towards a brighter future for everyone. Section 4, A Sea of Needs Statistics. Paint a stark picture. The numbers tell a sobering story. According to recent reports, over 10,000 people experience homelessness in Arizona on any given night. That's more than the entire population of some small towns. These numbers include individuals, families, and veterans. The problem is particularly acute in Maricopa County, home to Phoenix, where the majority of the state's homeless population resides. These statistics highlight the urgency of the situation. We need to act now to provide support and solutions for our most vulnerable citizens. Section 5. Finding Hope in the Desert. Efforts to combat homelessness. In the vast and arid landscape of Arizona, the issue of homelessness is a stark contrast to the natural beauty that surrounds it. The desert, while breathtaking, can be an unforgiving place for those without a home. Thankfully, there are people and organizations working tirelessly to combat homelessness in Arizona. These dedicated individuals and groups are the unsung heroes, providing essential services and support to those in need. Their efforts are a beacon of hope in an otherwise challenging environment. Shelters provide temporary housing and meals, offering a safe haven for those who have nowhere else to turn. These shelters are often the first step towards stability, giving individuals a chance to regroup and plan their next steps. Outreach programs connect people with resources like healthcare and job training. These programs are crucial in helping individuals rebuild their lives, offering not just immediate relief, but also long-term solutions. Outreach workers play a vital role in bridging the gap between the homeless and the services they need. Volunteers distribute food and clothing to those in need. Their selfless acts of kindness ensure that the basic needs of the homeless are met, providing a sense of dignity and care. These volunteers often go above and beyond, offering a friendly face and a listening ear. But the need is overwhelming, and resources are often stretched thin. The sheer number of people requiring assistance can be daunting, and the available resources are not always sufficient to meet the demand. This highlights the urgent need for more support and funding. We need more affordable housing options, mental health services, and job training programs. These are the building blocks of a sustainable solution to homelessness. Affordable housing provides a stable foundation, while mental health services and job training offer the tools needed for long-term success. Every person deserves a safe place to call home. A home is more than just a roof over one's head. It is a place of security, comfort, and belonging. It is the cornerstone of a healthy and fulfilling life. By working together, we can make a difference in the lives of those experiencing homelessness in Arizona. Community efforts combined with government support and private initiatives can create a comprehensive approach to tackling this issue. Together, we can build a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Section 6. A Shared Responsibility. Bridging the Gap. The contrast between Arizona's beauty and the struggles of its homeless population is stark. It's a reminder that even in paradise, challenges exist. We can't ignore the problem. It's a shared responsibility to care for our fellow citizens. Every Arizonan deserves compassion and support. We need to bridge the gap between the state's prosperity and the plight of those living on the margins. Homelessness is not just a social issue, it's a human issue that demands our attention. Section 7. A Call to Action. Turning compassion into change. What can we do to help? We can volunteer our time at local shelters or donate to organizations working to combat homelessness. We can advocate for policies that address the root causes of homelessness, such as affordable housing and mental health services. Even small acts of kindness like offering a bottle of water or a kind word can make a difference in the life of someone experiencing homelessness. Let's turn our compassion into action and work towards a future where everyone in Arizona has a place to call home. This video is made by AZY. I am from one of the great royal families in Iran, or Persia, a nation with a profound cultural heritage that has significantly contributed to civilization. From the European and American constitutions to the halo on top of Jesus's head, Persia has left an indelible mark on history. 2,500 years ago, King Cyrus the Great introduced the first human rights declaration and freed the Jews from Babylon. The Jewish community lived in Iran, Persia, for 2,700 years, coexisting harmoniously with the Persian people. My royal family hails from the same region as Cyrus. We championed freedom and a constitution for Iran, but our efforts were thwarted. The puppet king, under England's influence, imprisoned or killed my family and other heroes. For the past 100 years, humanity has been eroding in Iran. For 44 years, as a freelance commentator on radio, and through 5,000 messages on Yahoo and YouTube, I've encouraged Iranian Americans to heal their two countries. 2,500 years ago, Cyrus the Great freed the Jews, and the Jewish holy book acknowledges him as the Jews' Messiah. When the Islamic religion arrived in Iran, the people adopted the best parts of Islam into their culture. Islam teaches that Jesus and Moses are messengers of God, which explains why Muslims have historically treated Jews and others with respect. According to government reports, American Muslims are among the most civilized people in the U.S. In 1981, America and Israel tricked Saddam Hussein into attacking Iran, promising him an oil-rich state. They supplied arms and intelligence to both sides, prolonging the war for 8 years. Millions of Iranians perished or were injured, and the damage was immense. Meanwhile, arms dealers from Israel and the USA profited over $500 billion. The mainstream media rarely tells this truth, but platforms like YouTube shed light on these events. My message is simple: be a part-time hero and strive to create a world where everyone can live in peace. Help humanity by subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, and living happily ever after. Thank you for watching. Together, we can make a difference.